Alright, what's going on, my guys? It's your boy in here, and today we are doing another Gmod video. And today is a bit of a different video. So if you guys follow my Steam profile by any chance, I make tornado particles for Garry's mod, and I'm going to be reviewing those today. And I have shown a few of them a couple times on this channel. I don't even know where that went, all the way over there. So yeah, let's get right into it. And no, I will not be leaking these particles anywhere. These are really just mine. But these tornadoes are actually really good, and we are going to go through each one. So here is the first EF1. I don't have any EF0 for this tier because I just don't. I haven't really got to making an EF0 for that. But yeah, so if for those who have actually been subscribed for me for about a year now, I did do a previous video on reviewing my tornadoes, but that was more than a year ago, and the tornadoes from that video looked nothing like these. So I have grown pretty goodly. So here's the F2, and I really like how this tornado looks because it's extra extra spooky, I guess, because of how crazy it looks. But yeah, I think it looks really darn awesome, if I'm being honest. I am really proud of these, even though I work on them constantly still. So that's the F2. Here's the F3, and like I said, I will be reviewing every single one, including my twister tornadoes. Yes, I do have particles that are the tornadoes from the movie Twister, but here's the F3. And the funnel for this one looks a little bit different because of the rotation, or the positioning rotation for the funnel is different. And yeah, so that's that one. A lot of these you guys are going to be amazed, if I'm being honest, for people that like making particles. And by the way, I am planning to do tutorial videos as well, since I don't know if I'm going to do those this week or some week in the future. But here is this tornado, and this one kind of looks like that 1G Disasters EF4, but a little bit darker, I guess you can say. But this one looks really good though, not gonna lie. And next we have an EF5, and I'm just gonna spawn these like back and forth. Now this one I might change because of just how original it looks. Originally for this tornado, I had the funnel set to like a vertical rotation, kind of like that. But like where the I don't know how to explain it, but like for the funnel, I set a sprite trail for the funnel in the particle editor. So now we're on to the second tier of tornadoes, and after I record this, I'm gonna be tired because I already am, but I'm still recording this. So here is an actual EF0. Yeah, and don't mind the funnel forming like that. I don't know how to fix that. But yeah, as you can see, this tornado is a lot smaller because, well, it's an EF0, but I just love how it looks. Just love how it looks. Pretty cool, if I must admit. Okay, next EF1. My back is itching like crazy, or like mad. So this one actually looks really good, because the funnel has a certain movement basic for it, and the dirt is kind of vertical as well. and it does have debris system as well. But like just look at that, like just look how like the funnel moves and stuff. I think it looks really cool. Yeah, I really love that. I really love that one. Let's see this EF2, and which one is this one again? I totally forgot. Oh yeah, so I recently changed this one, to where, okay, so don't mind that the funnel kind of forms a bit malformed, I guess you can say, but, and if you look really carefully, the dirt actually has like like thickness in it, I guess you can say. Excuse me. In the funnel, but I think it still looks really cool, and I might change it again because I don't like how it looks. Well, at least for at this moment, but there definitely are a lot of tornadoes that they're actually really good, and this one's one of them. This one looks really good. It's an EF3. Like I said before, I am not putting these particles out publicly just yet. I have like no ideas with these other than just to make them and show them to you guys. But I think that one looks really cool, if I'm being honest. Okay, next EF4 kind of looked like the previous one, but more darker and bigger a little bit, and it actually kind of turns to the side, and it kind of looks like the EF5 that I showed you earlier. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, do not glitch in the skybox. So there it is, another EF4, and this one's kind of rain wrapped, as you can tell, and it also has like thick debris textures in there. Okay, this EF5 looks it's one of my favorite tornadoes, as you can tell right there. Yeah, and I kind of forgot how big this one is, even though it's about the same size as the other one. As you guys might tell, it looks a lot similar to one of the previous EF5s and G disasters that is not on the add-on anymore. Well, sort of, but in the beta version of G disasters, it was on there, but that's not what it is. So here's the next EF0. This is the third tier of tornadoes. This is where it gets a bit interesting because this tier of tornadoes is actually more realistic, and I've recently updated this one to where the dirt cloud is kind of taking over. Yeah, like that, or like it's kind of taking over the portion of the funnel for that one, which I think is really cool. And you can actually barely even see the funnel because there's no like directional light. So this EF1 right here, I think I might have to change the top of it, but maybe, I don't know. This one right here looks really cool. Sorry if I don't sound my most energetic right now because I just recorded a video about an add-on, but I think that one just looks cool. That one's just cool. That's all I can say about it. Alright, EF2. If it'll show, there we go. Okay, so this one kind of has some directional light to it. I actually really love this one. Just looks so realistic, if I'm being honest. Just looks so realistic with like the funnel and like how it gets wider at the top. Looks like a real freaking tornado. And once you get inside of it, the funnel disappears. Yeah. So EF3. Let's get on to this tornado. So this one just kind of has a simple look to it, or not simple look, just a realistic look. I mean, this tier, all of them on this tier of tornadoes are all realistic. So, yeah. I don't have a lot to say about that tornado, unfortunately, but it looks really cool. Alright, EF4. Now, the funnel for this tornado, I just think that this tornado looks so good that like look at that. Like it just looks so realistic. It reminds me a lot of Star Screamtron's tornadoes. Oh, I almost hit the edge of the map. But that's kind of one of the reasons why I started making particles, is because of his particles and just his skill in tornadoes. Just maybe like, ding, I want to do this. So EF5. Now, yeah, this one is very, very cool looking as well, as the funnel forms. Yeah, this one is just ginormous. It's so huge. But that's of course as expected with EF5 tornadoes. But I mean, yeah, it's just like the overall size of it is pretty awesome. So, now moving on to the 4th tier of tornadoes. And then after this one, there will be a 5th tier, and then I'm going to move on to the tornadoes I have from Twister. So here's an EF0, and then that'll be the end of the video. So, don't mind that. I still don't know how to fix that. Come on, form. There we go. Yeah, so this one, I really like this one. It's more like, I don't know, it's more classic looking. Like it was like in the 2016 era. I think it looks really cool looking, not gonna lie. Okay, so this EF1, I think I changed this one recently. I did, okay. Before the funnel had a more realistic look to it, but yeah. It looks really cool. Okay, I should probably have a picture of the funnel. Yeah, it looks really sick. EF2. I'm just going through each one. Now, I think this one, I don't remember if I updated this one or not. I think I did. But yeah, this one, I don't have a lot to say about this tornado, even though I think I changed it recently. I can't honestly remember because I've done so freaking much. Yeah. So, EF3. This one kind of has a yellow color to it, which I think is really cool. It looks really cool. And as you can see, it kind of has the thick debris texture in there, or dirt texture, dust. Now this EF4 also has a brown color to it, or that one had a yellow color. This one kind of has more of a brown color to it, and this one is definitely larger, as you can tell. I think it looks freaking amazing. And this EF5, I think this one might be the biggest of the EF5s that I've made so far. Not totally certain though. But yeah, just like looking at the size. Okay, yeah, this one is definitely the biggest so far. It's a very large tornado. These are just particles, by the way. These are not actual tornadoes. Do I even have? I do. Okay, I was about to say. I was trying to remember if I had any of 0 for this tier, and this one I actually haven't messed with in a little bit. But this one, there's something about this one that just makes it look so cool. I don't know what it is. It's just like, yeah, like that. Like, look at that. Just looks so good. Like, just looks so awesome. Okay, tier 5 is probably definitely my favorite because I tried to go like all out realism here, if I do say so myself. Now this EF one is a bender right here, so just be prepared for pretty freaking cool looking tornado. Look at that. Just looks pretty almost, if I'm being honest, just like the way it moves. Alright, next EF2. This might take some time to form because this one takes a little bit longer to form. Well, not really, but it takes, well, yeah, it does, but the dirt part takes a bit longer to form. And this one does not touch the ground all the way, kind of like the 1G disasters EF2. Okay, I was about to say where's the dirt, but there it is, right there. Actually, I'm gonna get a screenshot of this once it goes into full form. This looks really good. Okay, next tornado is one of my favorites. Just with, like how it looks and stuff. Definitely a banger to fulfill with. This tornado just looks so like it's definitely a violent tornado. It is definitely a violent tornado right there. It really gives me Katie Winwood, Oklahoma vibes, sort of, but that's not what it is. Now the next tornado sort of looks like the Katie Winwood tornado, and I would say that this one is probably my favorite. Even though this is a bit of a smaller EF4, but this one is still my favorite, my personal favorite. Just like how realistic it looks, and like I went through quite a time with this one, if I'm being honest with you, and yeah, that's an EF4 right there. Well, small EF4. Okay, so last EF5, well actually no, I still have the Twister tornadoes to show. This one, if it can show here, this one's kind of like that other EF5, oh I forgot, it kind of has that vertical movement with the wall cloud, but yeah, this one, I think this one looks really cool as well. This tornado used to be brown, kind of like the more 1999 tornado. But yeah, I think it looks really darn cool. So that were those tornadoes, but that does not mean that the video is over just yet. I have a few more to show, even though I have shown these in the past. Now I'm actually going to do the tracers for this. I'm just gonna spawn. I did type it wrong. Ain't no S in it. Okay, so it's gonna spawn over there. Okay, so these are, okay, so this is the EF1 from Twister. This one, oh man, this one just looks so good for like how it is and stuff. I definitely like the blue color that I added to it, and yeah, it's moving ever so slowly. But that's the F1, not EF1, because of how tornado measuring was back then. This one's gonna look cool though, the F2. I'm gonna move this over here. Yeah, just now you guys have seen this tornado before, but I'll definitely show it again. This is the F2 from Twister, It definitely gives you that vibe for sure. And I'm not sure where it's going, but it's still moving once it dies. Okay. So this is the F3 from Twister, also known as the Hailstorm Hill Tornado. And this one, okay, so there is something about this one that I think looks really cool. The wall cloud in the dirt. It kind of adds that extra missy feel to it. And, oh yeah, and it also has the thick debris particles. Yeah, that's Hailstorm Hill Tornado. I don't have any F4, or I don't have the F4 from Twister because I just haven't got to it yet. And now let's get to the grand finale here. Like I've said before, the Katie Woodwood EF4 is my favorite. Nope. This one right here is probably my favorite. I am still questioning how good I am at particles because this thing right here just looks friggin' phenomenal. And you guys can probably tell what this tornado is. It's the F5 from Twister, the movie, and like just how like good it looks. Come on now. Come on. Like, you cannot disagree with me here. Like this looks just so good, and especially like the debris and stuff. And there is the inner funnel in it, or the eye. And it does have like inner like debris system as well. And that's about to go off the edge of the map. So yeah. Okay, where did I put the source? Where did I put the source? I have no idea. But anyways, there's the Twister F5. And yeah. That pretty much wraps up this video. I'm actually glad that I got this video out of the way. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will be making a part 2 because I have not stopped making particles as of right now. I definitely have not stopped. So if you guys want to see a part 2, then let me know down in the comments below and tell me like what you want to see. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, guys.